Good morning. I'm Robin. I am up making breakfast for my family. We are on the Smith farm. You've probably, hopefully, seen my husband's channel. It's called Smith Farm Shenanigans. And I am trying to start a YouTube channel with Wayne's help. I've got Gemma, my grandbaby. Our channel is going to showcase me and her. I'm going to do some cooking. I'll still be putting some videos on of Gemma. I hope you guys will watch us and follow us on our channel. Gemma's the sweetest little girl. If you don't know her story, she was born with some congenital issues. She was born with tibial hemimelia. With that, she was born with no tibia on one leg and a shortened tibia on the other leg. For that reason, Gemma had to have her legs amputated when she was just a year old, a little over a year old, actually. She's the sweetest little baby. She's so resilient. She's also was born with a tracheal webbing, which we didn't find out until she was a month old. She kept having breathing difficulty and really heavy breathing. We finally took her to an ear, nose, and throat doctor that did a test on her, a scope, and found out that she had a hard web across her trachea. And for that reason, she had to have a tracheostomy when she was just a month old. Our baby has been through a lot, an awful lot, still going through more. We are hoping soon to get her trach out. She is we're getting ready to go for an appointment at Cincinnati Children's Hospital, where they're going to do some scopes and things on her and see if we can't get her trachea reconstructed. What that involves is taking rib cartilage so that they can reconstruct it and get the trach out. That's coming up here later this month. We chose Cincinnati Children's Hospital because they're the number one in the country for tracheal or any kind of airway reconstruction, really. I'll do some videos about that later in the month, so kind of watch us. We'll keep you updated on her. It doesn't keep her down, though. That baby is a go-getter. She can crawl faster than I can walk. She does have prosthetics. She walks and she goes to PT. She's learning to walk. She actually can walk fairly well. She just got a new set of legs, so she's learning those. She was doing really well with her old ones. She outgrew them, so she had to have some new legs. That's our Gemma. We love our baby. Got the bacon done. Now I'm going to put the bacon grease. That's enough of that. I'm going to put the bacon grease in a cooker because I'm going to make gravy out of it. Now I'm going to make sausage. I have to make turkey sausage for Wayne because he's got heart disease, so he can't eat normal sausage or bacon. Looks like the biscuits are starting to get brown. You can see those. I love to cook. My granddaughter keeps telling me you need to do a cooking channel. So I decided I would take her up on that. We live on a little farm that's about 17 acres. We've got 2 goats, 6 chickens, a bunny, a dog, 3 cats. Turn that up a little bit. Get the flour out to make the gravy. Hope everybody's is having a good Saturday so far. I know we are. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. I wanted to do a shout out to all you mothers, especially the mothers in my family. I love you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. My sister will be over in a little bit. She lives on our little farm as well. Gemma's mama lives on the farm. We've got 3 homes here. We all live on the same little area together. Love my family. I hope you all do too. Have wonderful families that you can live and stay close to. That's one thing that I've found is families tend to grow apart nowadays. I hate that. We were all one big family until my mom passed away. I have cousins that I rarely get to see now that I grew up seeing regularly. It's sad. That is life. I just turn my sausage ever so often till it gets about as brown as I want it to be. Bacon's perfect. I use Tennessee Pride baked sausage because it's my favorite. It's got the best flavor, I find. Just my opinion. I know I did a video of making just gravy. I thought I'd do a full breakfast this morning. Kind of cold here in Kentucky today. I'm hoping it warms up some today. I think it's probably in the 50s out there right now, so it's kind of chilly. I had to go let the chickens out this morning and give the goats some feed, so they were out of feed. That's the joys of living on a farm. Got to take care of all your animals, even before you take care of yourself. I put salt and pepper in. I start with either bacon or sausage drippings to make my gravy, and I put a good amount of salt and pepper. I don't measure. My mom taught me how to make gravy. She never measured anything. I kind of make it the same way she showed me how to make it. I don't measure either. I just put as much as I want till it looks like it's enough. And I fry my sausage until it gets a little crisp. I don't like sausage that's not good and cooked through. So mine's going to be good and cooked. Sausage is done. I'm going to turn that off for now. And I'm going to bring this over. Put my lid back on my meat. Got it all made. Now I'm going to make my gravy. So I get my bacon drippings good and hot. That's key. I'm going to get the milk out because I use milk. It is frying up. I'm going to bring this a little closer so you can watch the gravy being made. Again, I don't measure this either. I just get a good size spoonful and drop it in there. I'm going to get another spoon because I have to get enough flour so that it's pretty dry. And I don't want to put that same spoon back in there after it's got grease on it. That wouldn't be good. I put enough flour so that it's almost like a paste, as you can see. I start adding milk. Now, get all that off the spoon. I'm going to use a whisk. The whisk helps keep you from getting lumpy gravy. I don't like lumpy gravy. So you stir it up good with the whisk, as such. It just takes a minute or two. Let's see, our biscuits are done. I'm going to turn them off. I'm going to get them out of the oven. They're good and brown, as you can see. I make them homemade, and next time maybe I will do one about biscuits and show you how to make them homemade. I'm going to cover these biscuits up so they stay warm. You don't want to leave your gravy very long without stirring because it can stick on the bottom. I just keep adding enough milk until it gets to the consistency. I like my gravy kind of thick. I want it still thin enough that you can pour it over biscuits. That's the main thing. You want to be able to pour it over your biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. That's always been one of my favorite breakfast foods is gravy and biscuits. I just keep stirring till this starts boiling. That's when you kind of know when it's done. What you doing, Holly? Holly's down here under my feet making some kind of a noise. Are you growling? Who you growling at? You can see it. Looking good. There's my sister just came in. You're fine. I was doing a video of making breakfast this morning, Carl. Like I said, I like mine thick, but not too thick. I think that's about right. That's perfect. Gravy's done. Next, I'm going to make scrambled eggs. You can see I've already scrambled up my eggs and put some salt and pepper. Again, I don't measure. I just do. My mom taught me to make what I make. She never measured salt and pepper and stuff. I don't either, so I just make it like I learned to make it. I put some butter in a skillet. I like butter because it gives the eggs better flavor. I do use milk in my eggs because it makes them more fluffier. Just put a dollop of milk in them. I do constantly stir my eggs because eggs are really easy to burn. So you want to stay with them and stir them until they're done. You can see that they are cooking there. It doesn't take very long at all to make scrambled eggs. Holly's down there waiting for scraps, hoping I spill something, aren't you, Holly? Holly's my little dog. You can see there, she's sitting, she was. When I moved the camera, she moved away. I like my scrambled eggs fluffy. I like them completely done. I've eaten at restaurants before where you got them kind of wet and not quite completely done. I don't like that. I like mine completely dry and done. See how fluffy they are? They're going to be yummy. They are completely cooked. We're done. Now I've got all my breakfast done. I'm going to show you what it all looks like. Yummy. We're ready to dig in. Thank you for joining me. Bye.